Well, if you're able to join us here on this one, you'll notice that we just had the second goal for Caesars. I was working on the equipment. I think it was Gunn off a rebound chance off a Dawson shot. So we shall see, as just getting some things back up and running here. We got a link out. Hopefully you can, those that were watching can see us. Again, new link, Munn 2.0, as we're going to have a whistle here and a stoppage in play, and I'll try and get that link out to everybody that might be watching along. All right, we got the doctors. Great video. Glad to hear it. I think I'm going to blame this one on Traverse City and say some settings got totally screwed up by trying to work with their system. So a little reboot on everything, and hopefully we're up and running. I'm going to get a message out here when I can to the team chat that there's a new link, Munn 2.0. Parker now with the shot in. Save. No, it comes through. As again, those who were getting everything back in place here, it's 2-2. Now Rochester in on a 2-on-1, though. Shot in, saved by Buds. Puck comes over near side. Now Rochester still buzzing, though. 3:38 to go here in the second period. Puck comes out and down the ice. Dawson loses an edge there. Rochester going to try and take advantage, get in the offensive zone, but that's intercepted. And it comes loose for Caesars. They'll send it down the ice. Rochester has it in neutral ice. They'll send it forward now across the blue line. Coming in here for another shot. That one rolling. Deflected away, and the puck comes into the near side corner. Rochester trying to drive to the net. They'll go to the far side post. Dittner takes it away there. Dittner now sends that down the ice with 3:06 to go here in the second period. Now that one comes loose. Oh, Graham Johnson with a chance to get on that. Couldn't get there, and the puck comes over near side. Lucia trying to get to that one. He can't. Collision in neutral ice there, and that'll allow Dorchin back to pick up the puck in his own zone. Now over for Calicut. Calicut back to Dorchin. Dorchin across that Spartan head comes forward. A puck at the blue line that'll be picked up by Malik. Oh, they call that on an offside as Dorchin had fallen down. 2:38 to go here, second period, and we are knotted at 2 goals apiece. Now Rochester moving that back through neutral ice. They have it in front of their own bench. They'll send it forward, but Dorchin intercepts there. Tries stick lift on him. Oh, he's taken down. How is that not the same call for what Dorchin got sent to the box for? Unbelievable. Rochester moving it forward now here near side circle. They'll take it into the corner. Puck there in the corner as Caesar will clear it around near side for Del Monte. Del Monte trying to move it forward with Malik. Malik moving forward into the offensive zone. At the blue line, goes far side now. Shot in and a save by the Rochester goalie. That'll bring us a stoppage in play here. 1:55 to go in the second period. We remain tied at 2 goals apiece. Now here puck. Oh, a chance for Brodbeck, but he couldn't get that one in. As now, oh, nice job to hold in there by Gunn as well at the blue line. Sorry for a little delay on the discussion there as we got the second feed up there on the Facebook chat and the team chat as well. I know a lot of you have made it in already. Glad to see that. Rochester in, shot, Buds with the save. Rebound comes loose to Brodbeck there. Now, Rochester still trying to move it out. Bolin has it there. Bolin, so it's forced off his stick. Puck comes around, and Gunn back checking there. Will send it around the boards near side. Come there for Brodbeck. Brodbeck, nice pass to Fortin. Fortin trying to get it to Sublin. Now to come loose for Brodbeck. Brodbeck looking to make a move at the circle. Now he's forced into the corner, but sends it into the slot. Oh, nice defense there for Rochester to keep that from being a chance for Caesars. Rochester will send this one down the ice. Buds will watch it, and that will go for an icing call here. Bring us to a stoppage in play with 57 seconds to go here in the second period. Now, again, I'll just say I'm going to blame the Wi-Fi in Traverse City for all our troubles. The whole system just did not want to play along very nicely. So I'm glad for all of you that were watching. We're going to be able to bring it much better than we were early in this game, as it's going to be an exciting one here as we move down the clock with 54 seconds to go in this second period. Caesars with the offensive zone face-off. Parker trying to battle for it there, working with an opportunity to move it towards the goal mouth, but it's taken away. Graham Johnson trying to forecheck there, but Rochester will clear it out. It'll go down the ice, and Schreiner will give chase. 35.6 seconds to go here in this one, in the second period. Long pass, that one misses, but it'll go down the ice and be picked up there by Rochester. Rochester down the near side boards. Schreiner intercepts it there. He'll circle back in his own zone. Dawson taken out of that play. Parker gets to the puck over on the far side. Parker now moving forward. 14 seconds to go in the period across the blue line. Here he comes. Lets a shot go. Just high and over to the near side boards. That one sent down, and 5 seconds to go in the period. It'll be Dittner back through neutral ice, but one more chance here for Rochester. Puck comes over and intercepted, and that'll bring us to the second intermission. We'll get things set. Again, glad we're coming through a little bit better for you now. 2-2 at the end of 2, and we'll be back for the start of the third period. Thanks, everybody, for the nice comments out there. Glad we could get this one up and running. I'll tell you, nothing quite more frustrating than trying to run all this stuff when I can't figure out what's going wrong and why you can't see us. But we are up and running. I'm glad to see y'all telling us everything coming through much better now, as things here all set for this, the most important of all the periods, the third one, as it'll be Caesars moving left to right in the white and Rochester moving right to left in the purple. Dorchin now has it. He'll bank it off the far side boards forward for Del Monte. Del Monte pushes for position there, but Rochester takes it away, and they'll send it down the far side boards. Lucia trying to get to it there, and it'll go out for an offside call. 12:37 to go here in the third period. Puck dropped, and it'll go over far side now for Dorchin. Dorchin trying to bank that forward for Del Monte. Del Monte now forward. Oh, Malik a chance to intercept, but couldn't get to that one. And Rochester will bring it back through neutral ice. Now, 2-on-2, shot in, and Buds with the glove save there. 12:20 to go in this, the third period. Puck over, far side. Rochester long shot, that knocked aside by Gunn. Now chance in front, nice save there. And the puck comes over to the near side corner. Gunn will pick it up there, far side. Now looking for Brodbeck, but it's held there by Rochester. They'll send one back through and over to neutral, or I should say back to the near side boards. 11:50 to go here now in the third period. Schwartz sending it forward for Rochester. It'll go behind the Caesars net. Collision there with Sublin. Gunn trying to backhand it forward. He gets it to Brodbeck. Brodbeck to Ford, back to Brodbeck. Brodbeck moving here, 1-on-2 across the blue line. Now into the offensive zone. He's forced over to the far side corner, though. Now, intercepted by Rochester. Rochester through neutral ice. Across the red line, now across the blue, and a chance here, but Schreiner ties that one up and gets it over for Gunn. Gunn now with an offensive chance across the blue line, winds up shot, glove saved by the Rochester goalie, and he'll let it go. Play continues. Puck now over far side, as it'll be Rochester picking it up there. 3-on-2 developing, they'll try and get past Schreiner. Schreiner with just enough of a piece of that. Another shot, though, comes to the near side boards. As it'll come for Fortin. Fortin now over for Graham Johnson. Just topped his stick. Johnson trying to hold it there along the far side boards and does, but he's worked over there defensively. And Rochester back out the other way through neutral ice. Now comes for Schreiner. Schreiner to Johnson. Johnson sending that one down the ice. Oh, a chance for Dittner to intercept, but he couldn't quite get to that one cleanly. But forces Rochester back into their own zone. Long outlet pass there. It'll come on the stick of Schreiner. Schreiner through neutral ice, now across the blue line, in, shot, and a save by Rochester's goalie with 10:17 to go here in the third period. Now off the faceoff. Puck over along the near side boards. Graham Johnson able to pitchfork that one forward on a backhand. Puck will come to the end boards. And it's intercepted there by Rochester. Rochester sending it forward. Trying to work past Dorchin, but he's up to the task defensively there. Works it forward for Dawson. Dawson, it's intercepted there, though, for Dorchin. Dorchin trying to push that forward. Now here's Graham Johnson. Johnson into the offensive zone. In for Dawson. In on the goaltender. Still loose. Then a whistle with 9:43 to go here in the third period. Well, both teams will make a line change here. As here's a chance. Oh, Lucia with an opportunity there from the near side corner. But look out, Rochester going the other way. 2-on-1 developing. Bolin back, but the pass into the slot. Lucia getting back. Buds with the save. And a penalty call coming here. 9:18 to go here in the third period. And it's going to be Lucia headed to the box on a tripping call. And that'll send Rochester to a power play. Actually, we're going to see they sent. Oh, boy, we're going to get a penalty shot here. They're going to call a penalty shot on that one. Hold your breath, goalie parents, on this one, as it's going to be Rochester with a penalty shot opportunity. As heading out to take that one is the Rochester player that was out for this opportunity. We'll get you that name in a second. It is Anthony Schaefer. He takes off across the blue line, coming in slowly between the circles, winds up, and a kick saved by Buds. Evan Buds shuts the door on the shootout-style penalty opportunity, and that'll keep us with a 2-2 tie here with 9:18 to go in the third period. Ooh, all right, folks. Back at it here as it's Lucia on the faceoff. Rochester trying to control that puck over along the end boards. Now Rochester getting it towards the near side circle. It'll come loose, though, for Sublin. Sublin forward for Del Monte. Del Monte into the offensive zone, into the slot. Shot and off the glove. Rebound chance and the whistle. And what are we doing? as the official will call that one on himself. He thought that one was in the trapper, but it was not, as that'll bring us a stoppage in play. 8:59 to go here in the third period. As it's going to be Gunn to take this face-off for Caesars. Now puck out to Schreiner off the face-off. That one into a leg, and it'll come loose. Dittner back to pick that one up there. Dittner now across the red line, now across the blue. They'll push it forward, and Caesars will give chase. Puck along the end boards now. Rochester trying to get out, but Fortin holding it there. Puck comes now loose to Dittner. Dittner trying to move that forward, as Rochester will pick it back up and knock it back down the ice, and puck now back into the Caesar zone. It's on the stick of Dittner. Dittner moving forward. He's into the offensive zone now, as puck will come loose, and it's back to Dittner once again. Dittner over on the far side boards now. Sends one over to Fortin at the point. Fortin, a shot, tip, chance. Oh, nobody could get to it as it came through. And the puck now over to the far side boards. Gunn has it there. Gunn to Brodbeck. Brodbeck at the circle, walks in, shot, tipped up high and over into the near side corner. Now chance there for Gunn. Gunn sends it to the slot, but no one home there. Jones picks it up for Rochester. He'll send it forward, but that's off Fortin's skate, and Fortin will backhand it forward. Ooh, looked like too many men on the ice. It will indeed be 6 on the ice, and that will send Caesars to a power play chance with 7:47 to go in this game. That a penalty on the door. 2-2 the score here, 7:47 to go, as the Rattler's going to decide who's going to serve that penalty. It'll be number 91 on the bench, Minor. Now the puck over to Graham Johnson. Johnson trying to set up for the opportunity on the power play. He'll send one off the end boards. It's going to come to Parker near side. Parker now sends one towards the goal mouth. That knocked away. Loose puck in, but knocked aside. And instead, it will come out for Rochester down the far side boards. But Dawson holds it there. Tries to chip it forward. It comes back to the point for Dorchin. He'll let a shot go off a skate. And Rochester tries to send that back down neutral ice. They will, and it'll go down. No icing on this one as it was tipped. Bud's out to play it for Calicut. Calicut now sending it forward. Long pass, that misses, and that'll go down. No icing on this one as the puck comes over to the end boards. Chance in front for Graham Johnson, no. But to Dorchin, he'll let a shot go. Doesn't make it through. Now Calicut a chance. He'll come and move it along the near side boards. He is run into there, as the Caesar fans want a penalty there, but they won't get it. Parker now has it in the near side corner. Now puck around far side for Johnson. Johnson trying to chip that forward. He can't. Puck comes back out to neutral ice for Caesars. Get that scoreboard update in just a minute. 6:30 to go here in the third period. 10 seconds left in the power play for Caesars. Here's Dorchin into the offensive zone, but it's taken off of his stick, and Rochester will circle back around and come near side. It's going to come to Calicut. Calicut winding up a shot. Doesn't get through. Parker has it. Chips towards the goal mouth. Johnson on the backhand can't deliver a shot. And they're back at full strength. Here comes Rochester the other way. Schaefer in. Lets a shot go. Buds with the save. And the puck comes over near side boards. Now forward for Malik. Malik, a pass comes out to neutral ice. That's taken back in by Rochester. They're down the far side boards. And we've got 5:50 to go here in this one. Puck over along the near side boards. Lucia battling for it there. He'll come away with it. Lucia with some room to work here. Through neutral ice. It's poked away from him, but he'll stay on it. He's got a chance to the far side circle. Lucia. Now, though, it comes into the slot. Oh, chance there for Del Monte, but he couldn't deliver. And it comes to Bolin. Bolin, though, loses an edge along the near side boards. Watch out. Rochester looking to set up for a long pass. That intercepted. And it's Sublin. Sublin into the offensive zone. Lets a shot go just over the net. Bolin pinching there. Now Del Monte in there as well. Puck over to the far side boards. Del Monte in the corner battling for it. It comes out to the slot. Now to the point for Bolin. Bolin sends it around the boards. Now along the end boards for Lucia. Now puck goes down the ice though. And it will be no intercepted. Malik a shot in that just wide. Lucia battling for it there, trying to get it back, but can't. Rochester will send it down the ice. Uh-oh. As Sublin had fallen down, and here comes Rochester the other way. Schaefer again for Rochester. He'll make a move. Bolin with the defense. But look out, a follow-up coming here. Rochester, though, not able to hold that one. They'll send it over now to the far side boards. Rochester now to the slot. Now back to the top of the circle. Winding up. Shot. Score. Traffic in front, and that one made it through with 4:35 to go here in the third period. That gives Rochester the 3-2 lead. Face off now. Puck sent deep into the Caesar zone. Dittner back to pick it up there. Now over to the far side boards. Gunn trying to send that one down. And Rochester will pick it back up in neutral ice. Puck along the near side boards now in front of the Caesars bench. Gunn fighting for position there. Puck comes back for Dittner. Dittner back behind his own net. Now over far side. Rochester intercepts it there. Now Gunn picks it up. Can't. Now Brodbeck trying to tip it away there along the far side boards. Puck comes around back for Schreiner. He'll be back behind his own net. Schreiner over near side trying to get to Fortin. Fortin a pass that intercepted, but it'll be knocked away. Now back the other way by Rochester. 3:42 to go in this one. Puck sent down the ice. Giving chase is going to be Brodbeck. Brodbeck interfered with there on his way down, but Rochester able to pick that up. Gunn now trying to hold it there, and Rochester coming the other way with speed now. Rochester into the offensive zone, working into the slot. Shot up and over the net. Now along after behind the net and pushing and shoving there. Calicut trying to defend that away. Ooh, wraparound chance. No, knocked aside by Gunn. Now collision there along the far side boards, and that's going to send Dorch into the penalty box as he had sent him into the boards there. Stoppage in play with 3:11 to go here in the third period. Off the face-off now, Caesars will have it around. It's going to be Sublin. Sublin now trying to send that down the ice. Didn't get that penalty up as I was working on one other setting for you guys. So we'll keep you updated on that power play time for Rochester on the penalty to Dorchin. That has 1:11 to go on it now. Oh, here's a chance for Dawson. Dawson, though, not able to get a good look at that one, and it'll come back for Sublin. Sublin now along the near side boards. We've got 2:33 to go in this one. 50 seconds remaining on the penalty to Dorchin. Rochester leading this one 3-2. Here's a chance in now. Another big shot. Kick saved by Buds. And the puck comes loose for Rochester again. Man all alone at the top of the slot. Now chips one deeper. Buds out to dive on it with 2:16 to go here in this game. That'll bring us a stoppage in play. Caesars now with 35 seconds left on the penalty to J.J. Dorchin. Puck dropped, and Rochester has it cleanly. They'll drive to the slot on the backhand, trying to get a shot off, but Dittner defending there. Puck comes into the near side corner. Now to the point for Brum, long shot in, rolling puck, loose, Buds down, trying to make the save. It's still loose, they're still pushing at it, and the puck goes over to the far side corner. That's sent over to the far side point. Oh, chance for Graham Johnson. They'll chip it forward. Here comes Lucia, and Johnson shorthanded. Lucia will send it in and down to the near side corner. 5 seconds remaining on the Dorchin penalty. 1:44 to go in this one. Puck now comes down the ice near side. Dittner going to be back to pick that one up. Caesars back at full strength. Now chance into the slot. That one makes its way through, and it'll be picked up there by Schreiner with 1:30 to go in this one. Now the puck comes loose for Rochester. Rochester down the near side boards. They're going to send it around, and Caesars going to have to get something going here quickly for some offensive opportunity. Schreiner into the boards there on a collision. Graham Johnson comes away with it. Now pass forward. Here's Malik. Malik across the red line. Knocked off his stick. He'll try and regroup and send it deep here. 1:03 to go in this one. Line change for Caesars. That one off the leg of Malik. Puck will come loose along the far side boards. Rochester able to force it forward there. Puck off the end boards now. Dorchin trying to get to it there. Brings it around near side for Dawson. 48 seconds to go in this one. Puck out to the point. Oh, here comes Gunn. Gunn and Brodbeck. A chance for 2-on-1. Gunn in alone. Winds up shot. Blocker save. Brodbeck now to Dawson. Dawson chips it towards the net. Loose and a whistle. 37.5 seconds to go in this one. And that's a great opportunity for Caesars. We'll see if they can get this one past the Rochester goalie. They have decided to pull Buds off the ice, and we've got an empty net here for Caesars with 37.6 seconds to go in this third period. Puck dropped, comes to Dawson. Rochester trying to clear it out. Brodbeck off his glove. Now Rochester has it near side. They're going to try and clear the zone. They can't. Great job by Gunn on the forecheck. Gunn battling. Brodbeck in there as well. Pushing and shoving. Rochester trying to come away with it. They get it out to neutral ice. It's Dorchin. 20 seconds to go in this one. Dorchin for Lucia. Lucia into the offensive zone, but they're going to have to give chase in a hurry here. Puck to Brodbeck. Brodbeck now over to Dawson. 10 seconds to go in this one. Puck now over along up to Dorchin. Dorchin winds up with a shot that wide over to the near side corner. 3 seconds to go in this one. Sublin with a chance. Puck in on net, but it goes wide, and the Rochester Rattlers will take this one by a score of 3-2. That'll bring us to the end of this one. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Great opportunity for these guys to play here at Munn Ice Arena. Wish it was a better result for the team, but a hard-fought one here between these two teams, and Caesars, unfortunately, on the short end of this one, as it'll be a 3-2 win for the Rattlers. We thank you all for joining us here, and we'll look forward to seeing you for one of our future Caesars broadcasts or any other Buds broadcasting. Thanks, everybody, for watching. A final from here at Munn Ice Arena. It's Rochester Rattlers 3 and Caesars 2.